My name? I'm Ruby Afriyie Akua, a mother of 3. I'm not religious. I think I'm a deist. Deism is basically the belief or the thought that there might be a creator or creators of the world, but then they don't really interfere in the running of this earth. Unlike we have the religious people trying to pin this whole creation on one particular person, calling it God. So basically, deism is just acknowledging that there might be a creator or creators, but we don't worship them or him or her. We don't see anybody as God. We good for about 4 years. Yeah, like strongly for 4 years now, because I don't really see myself in the religious settings. I feel there's more to life than just being religious or being fit into a particular box, like religious beliefs and all that. I don't really buy into the religious systems. No, I haven't always. I was born into a Christian home. My mom is a steward, and so it hasn't been solely an irreligious life. But at a point in time, I started asking questions, and that was the beginning of my irreligiousness. Yeah, the factors, a whole lot, but the major one would be when the overall bishop came to our church, and he used miracles and something as a cliche to have this fundraising for a very hefty sum of money. That was the deal breaker for me. Oh yeah, there has been. There still is. There has. The difficulties, yeah, I do. I think everybody does. Once you come out as being irreligious, they tend to see you as the devil incarnate, or like you are just another devil. So yeah, there has been. And yeah, there has been pros, of course. To every decision, there is the negatives and the positives. So yeah. Well, as I stated earlier, my mom being this staunch Christian and me holding my views as a deist, it hasn't been easy, but me also being independent kind of liberates me from her grip, so to say. So there has been times where we would debate, and I always come out the winner though, because obviously I know what I'm about. Well, being a Ghanaian and being in the minority, as in my irreligious views, it makes me feel okay most times when I get to meet people who hold similar or the same views as I hold, and I think we are more than the minority as you said, because a lot of people are really coming out from religion, and I get to meet a lot of them. They normally don't talk about it, but when you have a dialogue with them, they tend to bring it out or state some reasons why I can say we are more than just a minor part of religious groups. In my opinion, I think having an irreligious major population, or how should I put it? If many of us were irreligious, I think it would have been best, because we would put most of our leaders they would have run for their money, or we would, because that attitude of giving it to God would have been done away with, and the country would have been better than we see it. No, I don't think polarizing the Ghanaian society with religion contributes to anything, because even those who claim to be religious, the lots are still the ones who commit most of the grievous crimes we see. So I don't really think religion has a role to play in anything this country does, especially our leaders. Religion doesn't really teach morality.
Do you care to explain a little?
Yeah, of course I will.
Okay, cool.
I think morals are instilled by parents, being them religious or not religious. So if a child is to be a bad person, it will definitely come from the upbringing, not really religion. Most of us were taught not to do a whole lot from being in churches, but we still did them anyway. So I don't really think religion has a role to play in morals. It's more of a societal thing to me than religious. I'm not concerned about the afterlife. Why? Because I wasn't concerned about where I came from to this human form, so why should I really bother myself about where I'll go when I die? And I'll face it when it happens. I don't really give much thought to that. I don't care, actually. And the possibility of me going to hell and burning in hell forever, well, I find that funny. According to them, we become spirits when we die, and I've never read anywhere that spirits could burn, because if you are to burn, it means you have to have flesh, and so how will the spirit burn? And also, who has ever been there to see a spirit burn? I think they are all fallacies. So no, I don't give thought to that. My thoughts on the afterlife and where do we go when we die. I tend to believe in reincarnation, so I think life is a cycle. It's a cycle, and when you die, you're going to come back. So where you'd go, whatever it is, I don't really think about that much. Anything can happen. My favorite part, for all those out there who are irreligious or want to come out per se, I think this is a great opportunity for you to speak up. I know a lot of them out there who are battling with this, because sometimes families do disown people for coming out as irreligious, as atheists, as whatever. But it's your life, so take control. If you feel that you don't want to subscribe to any religious dogma, just come out. Just come out. And be yourself. Be truthful to yourself. We need you. We need more of you. Okay, so